oh. I grabbed him and he grabbed me. Oh! Well, Turdy's getting excited. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she got one. Yeah. There you go, Turdy. Woo! Hey, everyone. Just came down here into my snake room, reptile room, basement. Yeah, it kind of does a lot of things. There's also balloons down here, lots of balloons. But came down here and, well, it smells really bad. It smells horrible. And my kids just told me that, what was his name? What was his name?
Mr. Black.
Who? Who was it again?
Mr. Black.
Yeah, apparently Turdy ate Mr. Black, who was a bluegill sunfish. They named him Mr. Black because for a long time he was just hiding in the corner and he darkened up his colors a whole lot. I think he was trying to hide from the other sunfish. There's a pumpkin seed in here who...
And there's another bluegill.
There's another one?
Named Speedy.
Yeah. So anyway, that pumpkin seed was kind of harassing that sunfish, I think, and so he was always like really defensive and hiding. And the, the turtle is probably trying to eat him too. But anyway, that's why they're in here, is just to feed Turdy whenever she feels like having a fish snack. But it smells horrible down here. After she ate that fish, there's still some like...
Mr. Black.
Yeah, Mr. Black. There's still some like intestines and stuff kind of hanging out in here somewhere. I just saw it earlier. Anyway, so I definitely need more filtration. I've only got the one canister filter, and it worked great for a long time, but now I think we just need more. So I actually do have another external pump, and I was gonna set up a 5-gallon bucket as a canister filter, but apparently I did it wrong, and I like broke the lid so it wasn't holding suction.
There's a mouse right there.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. That was one of Turdy's little snacks there, and I guess she left some pieces there. It happens. Snapping turtle life, they eat everything. But my 5-gallon canister filter experiment did not work out, so I still have to figure out another filtration system. But until then, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to make a crayfish trap and go collect some crayfish from the Mississippi River, which just so happens to be 1 block from my house. But as you can see, things do look different here since the last time I filmed. We have some pothos vines kind of going crazy. Did a little experiment, and I just kind of anchored it onto this other cage here, and it's just kind of the bottom is soaking up water from the tank, and man, it's thriving. Look how green that is. It is doing super well. And I made a little pothos raft here by strapping these 2 pieces of driftwood together with some balloons. Balloons are great for lots of different things. But the pothos that's on that little raft is doing great. And I also recently got some water lettuce. Water lettuce isn't doing quite as good, although there is new growth on it, so I'm hoping that it will survive. I think maybe my water was off or something at first when I first put it in there, or maybe it was just a transition from the pet store that I bought it at, but it's looking a little sad, but I have hope that it's going to make it through. I mean, the pothos loves the water in here, so I don't know why the water lettuce isn't liking it as much, but anyway, that's what we got going on. But we are going to construct a crayfish trap, and we're going to catch some crayfish.
We did another thing that was really fun, and it was we made a fort in the backyard.
Yeah, we made a cool fort in the backyard. That's right, Evan. All right, so we're going to make this crayfish trap. We're going to go throw it out in the Mississippi, and then we're going to play around for a couple hours, and then hopefully by the time we leave, we'll have some. But if that doesn't work out, we'll try in a different place and we'll let it sit overnight. Hopefully no one takes my trap. We'll see. I don't really want to swim in the river, so I don't really want to like put it out far into like the channel. We're just going to throw it close to shore, put some rope on it. Hopefully I can get it back. And the main reason we want the crayfish in here, because the crayfish are scavengers, and they will hopefully clean up some of the sediment in here course, I'm going to do a water change today and try and get rid of that funk. But hopefully the crayfish will clean it out a bit better until Turdy eats them, which will also be great because crayfish are great for salmon turtles to eat. So whatever happens, you know, it's a win-win. So here we go. Speaking of eating mice, you know, whenever I have a mouse that a snake won't eat for some reason, it becomes Turdy's mouse and she loves him. Oh! Get some exercise here. You swim around. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Ow!
Oh.
Ow! That hurts. Gotta make the crayfish trap. Yeah. Can we make the crayfish trap then?
Yep. It's time to go investigate some crayfish traps. Uh-oh.
What?
Turdy.
What?
See, that's why there's that piece over there, because... Yeah, so the tail is sitting down there. Hey, this is the reason your cage stinks so bad. You leave pieces behind.
And the whole butt and the tail.
Oh, Turdy, why are you doing that?
Turdy.
She never learns, guys. She never learns. It's time to bust out the old Python system here and suck up some poo. Turdy, why do you have to poo so much? Oh, I know you're cute. Yeah. It really smells bad in here, though, Turdy. Yeah, I'm still looking at you. That's your fault. All right. Alright, I'm like trying to clean up behind her hide here. And this is where the bullhead likes to live, so he's not very happy with me right now. He's kind of freaking out. Bullhead? Yeah, I gotta clean back here. What are you doing? There he is. Yellow bullhead. So yeah, just don't suck up mouse parts or, you know, any other like solids in your siphon here, because, well, there's a kind of a smaller part where it dumps into the sink, and all those wonderful things get trapped in there, and then you have to take it apart, and it smells bad and is really disgusting. So yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, we have located the minnow traps. Now, I think it might be a little too small for big crayfish, so we're going to have to cut that out and widen up the hole a bit. Other than that, it should be perfect. And I figure with this utility line, we just tie it on right here and then we can bomb it out. Put some rocks in here. It's gonna be great. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna make the hole bigger?
Yeah, we're gonna make the hole bigger. Man, I love Fleet Farm. It's a great store. Alright, so we've got our Fraybill minnow trap here, but we are gonna convert this to catch crayfish. Or, you know, depending on what part of the country you're from, it could be crawfish or crawdads or crawdaddies. I don't know. People say a lot of weird things. Yeah. I have not yet mastered the skill of doing everything with one hand. Man. Alright, so get all the plastic and stuff off of this. Get off of there. Alright, got it. So basically what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take some wire cutters here and we're just gonna widen this out a little bit. Feels so wrong just maiming this brand new trap, you know? But I really don't think that this hole is going to be wide enough for some of these big old crayfish that are going to want to crawl in there. And I want them to crawl in there because I want to put them in my snapping turtle tank. But basically, you got this funnel over here. And the crayfish, well, you put bait in the middle and some rocks to weigh it down. So it, you know, sets where you want it to be. Oh, I got it. Thanks, though. Appreciate that. And the crayfish smells the dead fish or whatever is in there, and he's like, "Oh, it smells great. I'm gonna crawl up here in this hole." And then they go, bloop. They go down into there and they start eating away. And then when they are like, "Oh, I'm full. I'm gonna leave now," they come out here and they're, then they'll walk around the outside a bunch of times. How do I get out? And most of the time they're not smart enough to find their way back out. So we are going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Yeah, the other hole we're going to do the same exact thing. We're just going to widen it out. And then we will put it together. And I'll attach this nice rope to it. It comes with this little clip here, so we can tie the rope right here. And then clip this onto the side. And then we will get out to the river. And we'll throw it out there. Hopefully we'll catch some crayfish. So Turdy's tank will smell better. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, we've got all the stuff. We're going to start our adventure down here. And I brought my fishing gear too, because I might want to try and catch some smallmouth bass while we're down here trying to catch some crayfish. You guys excited?
Yeah.
We might even be able to catch them with our bare hands, you know, in the stream. That's pretty neat, huh?
We find a lot of those.
Yeah, it's shallow enough that we could crawl around on the rocks, catch them with our hands.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Alright, so we got our trap, we've got our rope, and I tied it onto the clip here, and this clip closes the trap. So, then we need some bait. I've got some old fathead minnows that I just got last time I was out fishing. Feed these to my turtle too, and use them for scenting and all sorts of fun things. But basically you just want to, you know, dump in some bait here.
Daddy.
And actually it even works better if you, oh yeah, I just cut open my knuckle on the nice wires there, so don't do that when you're doing this, but
I got some, Daddy.
the more you smash it up,
Daddy.
the more scent's gonna come out. You got me some, no, I need some big rocks, like just like one or two like really big rocks, so we're gonna put some rocks in here, just make sure it sits on the bottom. Big ones, but yeah, there we go. Like a couple of these here.
Why are you bleeding?
Well, yeah, I did something silly.
What did you do?
I accidentally scraped my knuckle on one of the exposed clipped wires, so maybe you guys could do a better job of making that safer. I kind of just threw this together and, well, now I'm bleeding a little bit. That's okay. It happens a lot. Alright, so we're going to clip this together, and then we're going to throw it out. Alright, we're going to throw it in the water. Here we go. Come on down here, Caleb.
Okay. We're coming.
Stand up at the top of the rock. You good? Okay. Here we go. Give myself some more slack here.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Where are we going to tie it to?
I'll just wrap it around the
table.
Yeah. could even tie a little clove hitch here. There you go. Clove hitch. Boom. Yeah. Kind of a sloppy one, but yeah, clove hitch. Woo! Alright, I didn't get it on camera, but I just pulled a little crayfish out of the river. I was walking down some rocks. I was fishing and a bunch of them shot out from under the rocks and just reached down and grabbed them real quick. So they swim backwards to get away from things. So I always, when you're trying to grab them, go from behind and they swim right into your hand. And then try and not get pinched. Do you like getting pinched by crayfish, Evan?
No.
No?
I already did it once. I don't want to do it again.
That hurts. Alright, let's see if I can grab him. Ow! Oh! Oh! I grabbed him and he grabbed me. Oh! Woohoo! Woo, woo. Yeah, we got each other. It's okay. It's okay. My skin is pretty thick, but ow! 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 Ow!
Are you squeezing your heart?
Okay, okay. Oh, got him. Alright, he's just a little guy, but that's okay. I think the smaller he is, probably the easier it'll be for him to not get eaten. But a turtle, because he can hide in all the little cracks and crevices in between the rocks, you know? Until he grows up. So, well, hey, we've at least got two. But I think since I'm catching them pretty easy around here, there's probably going to be a bunch in that trap by the time we leave. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, there's a crayfish eating another crayfish that has died. Either that or it's his own molt. I can't tell yet. No, I think he's eating a... Oh! Oh, never mind. They were doing something else. They looked like one was killing the other one, but I guess not. Oh, there's one. He's hiding. Man, it's really hard to do this with one hand, I tell you what.
Oh, I found one right there. It's right there. It's right there.
A little one?
Oh, it's right there. Oh, there was two.
They're bumping off my legs. Oh, jeez. All right, well, I'm going to put this down so I can catch more. Well, we've had a lot of success so far, just catching them with our hands. Been pinched a lot, which is always fun. We're going to check it in a little bit. We're just going to let it sit out there because the longer you have it sitting out there, the better you're going to do. But as you can see, we have many crayfish in there. Oh yeah. So as I was clambering around on these rocks, I found the remains of a crayfish that maybe a raccoon or a bird or something caught and then ate up here on this rock. It's pretty cool. He pulled all of his legs off and everything.
And ants are all over.
Yeah, now the ants are finishing it off. Alright, we're going to try a third method here that's worked for me in the past. Just put a minnow or a worm or something on a jig head so you can get it down to the bottom really fast. And then you sight fish with the crayfish. So you find the crayfish, plop it right in front of their face. Oh, mosquitoes getting in my hand. And then they'll grab onto the minnow and you just pull them out of the water and grab them before they drop, before they let go. It works. Do you know where any are, Caleb?
What?
Do you know where any are hanging out so I can just drop this in front of their face? You seen any around here?
There's some over here. There's one right there. Oh, there's a ginormous one
right in this hole?
there. Right there.
Alright.
It's huge.
And since my minnow's still like stinky and oily, it's just a matter of time before they...
There's actually two, but one's small and one's giant.
Oh, I think I see his claws. Oh, there's a huge claw.
Yeah, see?
There he is. He's grabbing it. Okay. Oh, okay.
No.
I dropped him. Hold on. He's still in there. He's still in there. He likes the smell of this thing. Move your head, buddy. Okay, just gotta make sure he grabs Grabs onto it nice and tight. Starts chewing on it. Yeah! Oh, jeez.
I saw it.
And then you pull them up where... Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You pull them up where they can't fall back into the water. So I think it's been about 2 hours or so since we threw it out in the water. And I'm itching like crazy because there's mosquitoes everywhere and I keep getting bit. So I'm going to pull it out of the water and we're going to see what we got.
Let's do it.
Well, it's a good thing we were catching all those ones. There's stuff in here. Oh man, I'm not sure if it's...
Those not fire the rocks.
Yeah, I think I just probably threw it in a place where there weren't any crayfish.
It's by the rocks. Over there.
Either that or my trap's not very good. They can climb right off. Well, the trap may have failed, but we certainly caught a good amount of crayfish here. So we're just gonna go ahead and scoop them up and
I want to scoop
put them in the snapping turtle tank. Here we go.
Scoop some up.
All right, look at those. Hold on. I want to take a picture too. All right, we got a nice big scoop. Let's put them in. Go get mommy quick. Hold on. Of course, someone is calling our business phone as I'm doing this.
Mommy, the work phone is ringing.
All right, let's try that again. Let's get some more. There they are.
Can I scoop the next scoop up? Can I scoop them up?
They're so cool.
Hey, hey.
Oh, he's trying to get out. Up.
You always pitch me.
Oh. Evan's afraid of crayfish. Sometimes I just go with the, you know, the grab and just let them pinch you technique. It works. It hurts, but it works.
Your eyes.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And I'm pretty sure these are all rusty crayfish, which are an invasive species in Minnesota, unfortunately. They'll have that big red spot on the side of them. So they're out competing the native crayfish, which is a bummer. But at least they're going to be turtle snacks here, you know? If I caught enough, I would have ate them myself. I was hoping I could do that. You want to net it? Alright, I'll let you hold the net after I scoop them. Alright, there you go. Alright, put them in the tank. Careful. Hey, you're scooping up all my plants. Oh, Turdy's getting excited. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she got one. Yeah. There you go, Turdy. Woo! Oh, man. That was awesome.
Okay, I ate something there.
Crayfish is on the menu.
I'm just having a phone in the water.
That would be bad if I dropped this in the water, that's for sure. Yeah.
Is it waterproof?
No. Oh, did you hear the crunch? Oh, nice. Crunch. Yeah.
You always leave something behind.
Good job, Turdy.
I want to scoop them up.
Yeah, I didn't want them to be a cleanup crew, but I did get a lot just so you could have some of them. And it looks like she's going for round 2. Oh, crayfishes, they're running. They're running, she's gone. Oh, she's going in for the kill.
No.
Oh, watch, she's going to see these ones over here. Oh, she sees them. There she goes. Oh, missed. Missed. Turdy, you missed. All right.
No, Daddy, there's still more.
All right.
Come here. Come here.
One more.
Yeah, I saw one.
All right. Sometimes you just gotta go in with your hand, you know. Oh, got one.
Thank you.
No. Oh, Turdy wants to. Oh, ouch! Ooh, got me.
That was the last one.
Was it? Oh, there's one more. Got it. Oh, it's a little baby one, Turdy. It's a baby. Ow! 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 All right, go find him. Turdy, I got one for you. Turdy, hey, right here. Right here, Turdy. Turdy, Turdy, Turdy.
Stop it.
Oh, 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 oh. No, she's looking at my hand. Look at the. There you go. You see it? Get it. Get it, Turdy. Come on, it's right in front of you. Don't you see it? Aren't you still hungry? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah.
Eat it, Turdy. Ah, you almost got pinched.
Yeah. Oh, she got part of his claw.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, Turdy, you gotta get the whole thing. Man, she is excited about these crayfish. Like I was saying, these are supposed to be like a cleanup crew, you know, but she may end up eating them all. I think some of them. I'm hoping some of them will like hide in the bricks and stuff back there and clean out those areas for me. You know. There's a little pumpkin seed. Man, this is exciting stuff.
They're Turdy. We wanted to eat them. I wanted to eat the crawdads.
Turdy!
Got it. Got it.
Isn't she a pretty turtle? Look at that shell. Oh, oh, we got a crayfish over here. Turdy, it's right next to you. You gonna let it get away? Turdy's getting camera shy right now for some reason. She's getting self-conscious. She's like, people are looking at me. Oh boy, there's already some claws everywhere. Alright. Well, that's a pretty good place to end the video, I think. Turdy has a lot more to do in here now. Got all these crayfish to chase around. And hopefully some of them will survive and clean Turdy's messes. Clean up the messes. That would be great. Alright, well, we'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm sure I will think of something else exciting to do, and we'll see you then.